Hello, this is Monica Singroha from IELTS 9. Though in this video I'm going to do IELTS listening from IELTS 14. My channel is IELTS 9, but this book is academic, but IELTS listening is same for both the candidates, academic as well as general training. In this video I'm going to do part 4 only. Okay, let's start our video. Now this is part 4 and the topic is Marine Renewable Energy. This is ocean energy. Here we have questions 31 to 40 and we can use only one word only. Let's go in detail. Okay, that's better. Part 4 questions 31 to 40 and the instruction is for these questions. Complete the notes below and we can use only one word only for each answer. And okay, please like and subscribe my channel, it will motivate me. Okay, thank you so much in advance. Okay, let's start it. The topic is marine renewable energy. This is ocean energy. Okay, before starting the audio clips, let me tell you, first I will be doing my answers with the audio clips, and after that, after finishing the audio, I will explain how I have come to know that this is the answer while listening to audio clips. Okay, let's start my this audio. Now that is better. Part 4 questions from 31 to 40 and the instructions are complete the table notes below. Write one word for each answer. Okay, the topic is marine renewable energy. Fine. We have okay, it's very important to please look at this. This is the topic, of course, and they have given subtopics: introduction, wave energy, tidal energy, and last one is once thermal energy conversation. Okay, now it's important to find when the speaker will say you have some time to look at the questions 31 to 40, it's very important to read the questions side by side. Just circle the important words, like I will be when he will be saying I will be focusing on the population, and they will come side by side, these words will come side by side. And he will be those which you think these are important words, he will have to speak, he will be speaking. Yes, like renewable energy, create pollution, you just underline or circle the important words from the questions. Okay, advantages, waves, and like sources, electricity, yes, onshore, offshore, reservoir, and problem, waves in can move in any direction. These sands are important, sands important word here. Okay, tidal energy are more than waves, means comparison would be there, like plant tidal lagoon in Wales, place name. Swansea, this is also a place name, definitely he is going to speak about this. Okay, and backwater dam, dam के बारे में भी बोलेगा. And after this, turbines generating electricity, stored water is released. So this way you have to read it fastly, quickly, I mean to say, but underlining or light you can just underline or circle the words, and just quickly, just do it quickly, very quickly, so that he will be starting within 30 seconds. He just started, he can just start the topic. Okay, let's start it. After finishing, after doing this part 4, I will be explaining how I have found the answers from the audio clips. Okay, let's start it. Let's start the audio first. Okay.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 31 to 40.
Producing enough energy to meet our needs has become a serious problem. Demand is rising rapidly because of the world's increasing population and expanding industry. Burning fossil fuels like gas, coal, and oil seriously damages the environment, and they'll eventually run out. For a number of years now, scientists have been working out how we can derive energy from renewable sources, such as the sun and wind, without causing pollution. Today, I'll outline marine renewable energy, also called ocean energy, which harnesses the movement of the oceans. Marine renewable energy can be divided into three main categories: wave energy, tidal energy, and ocean thermal energy conversion. And I'll say a few words about each one. First, wave energy. Numerous devices have been invented to harvest wave energy, with names such as Wave Dragon, the Penguin, and Mighty Whale. And research is going on to try and come up with a really efficient method. This form of energy has plenty of potential, as the source is constant, and there's no danger of waves coming to a standstill. Electricity can be generated using onshore systems, using a reservoir, or offshore systems. But the problem with ocean waves is that they're erratic, with the wind making them travel in every direction. This adds to the difficulty of creating efficient technology. Ideally, all the waves would travel smoothly and regularly along the same straight line. Another drawback is that sand and other sediment on the ocean floor might be stopped from flowing normally, which can lead to environmental problems. The second category of marine energy that I'll mention is tidal energy. One major advantage of using the tide rather than waves as a source of energy is that it's predictable. We know the exact times of high and low tides for years to come. For tidal energy to be effective, the difference between high and low tides needs to be at least 5 meters. And this occurs naturally in only about 40 places on Earth. But the right conditions can be created by constructing a tidal lagoon, an area of seawater separated from the sea. One current plan is to create a tidal lagoon on the coast of Wales. This will be an area of water within a bay at Swansea, sheltered by a U-shaped breakwater, or dam, built out from the coast. The breakwater will contain 16 hydro turbines, and as the tide rises, water rushes through the breakwater, activating the turbines, which turn a generator to produce electricity. Then, for 3 hours as the tide goes out, the water is held back within the breakwater, increasing the difference in water level until it's several meters higher within the lagoon than in the open sea. Then, in order to release the stored water, gates in the breakwater are opened. It pours powerfully out of the lagoon, driving the turbines in the breakwater in the opposite direction, and again generating thousands of megawatts of electricity. As there are 2 high tides a day, this lagoon scheme would generate electricity 4 times a day, every day, for a total of around 14 hours in every 24, and enough electricity for over 150,000 homes. This system has quite a lot in its favour. Unlike solar and wind energy, it doesn't depend on the weather. The turbines are operated without the need for fuel, so it doesn't create any greenhouse gas emissions, and very little maintenance is needed. It's estimated that electricity generated in this way will be relatively cheap, and that manufacturing the components would create more than 2,000 jobs, a big boost to the local economy. On the other hand, there are fears that lagoons might harm both fish and birds, for example by disturbing migration patterns and causing a build-up of silt, affecting local ecosystems. There are other forms of tidal energy, but I'll go on to the third category of marine energy, ocean thermal energy conversion. This depends on there being a big difference in
Now it's time to tell you how I find my listening answers. Okay, the speaker said jointly these words, population and expanding industry. Okay, so we can remove the word expanding industry is important because we have to use only one word. Okay, for the next answer, he told the speaker spoke about waves provide a constant source of energy, but the speaker here it is given source of renewable energy. We have put answer constant because he said source is constant. He has what he had done with this, paraphrase the statement. Okay, next 33, just look at this 33, 33 options. Waves can move in any direction. Okay, now the speaker said for this question waves travel. For move he used the word travel in every direction. Instead of saying any, he spoke every direction. Every direction here means any direction. Okay, and move he used the word travel. So in this way I found this 33 answer. Okay, 34th, just look at this. He said he spoke about sand also, and especially yes, he spoke like ocean floor, and here it is given floor of the ocean, means of the ocean. He was explaining like ocean floor. So I have written here floor. So 35th is predictable, and oh okay, 36 is bay, and yes I have to know this again. He explained very clearly. Yes, for this he spoke opposite direction, not reverse. He told about opposite direction. Okay, this also okay. Yes, this is also, let me explain you the sentence. Yes, here it is given no dash is required to make it work. Okay, but the speaker said speaker said turbines are operated without the need for fuel. Is required here means need. Required is need, without the need of fuel. So it is now here in the question statement what it is written over here, no fuel is required to make it work, means the statement the turbines are operated without the need of fuel. So how he has paraphrased the statement, and he was talking in different paraphrase. Okay, but the meaning remains the same. Okay, next, to create a number of jobs. Okay, here in audio the speaker spoke like 2000 jobs. 2000 job, but 2000, if we write 2000 job, then our answer will be considered wrong answer because we have to write only one word. So I have eliminated 2000 only jobs. Okay, in the 40th, how he had spoken, like let me tell you, he used the word harm fish, birds, all, but by for this he used the word by disturbing migration pattern, but here it is written by affecting migration. Okay, he said by disturbing migration pattern. In this way I have found the answer, all the answers 31 to 40. And when the speaker says in audio, you just have time to take a look at the questions from 31 to 40. Please utilize that time. Just underline or circle the important words in the in the questions, in the sentences. Okay, with these words you can find, yes, he is speaking about this thing. Of course directly he will not be speaking for this and the word wise he will not be speaking. In fact, he will be giving some other information also. Okay, try to understand, always focus on the words, but he can use the synonyms as well as the paraphrasing the statement he can use while speaking. Okay, in this way I have completed this part 4. Thank you so much in advance, and please like and share my videos. Thank you.